Battled all season long, and as the Texas Tech victories continue in the NCAA tournament, KLBK Sports Connection presents a new Red Raider legacy, sponsored by Lubbock National Bank.
Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us tonight for the KLBK special production honoring the new Red Raider legacy.
We're celebrating the historic first ever Final Four appearance by the Texas Tech men's basketball team, of course. KLBK Sports Director Paul Tubbs joins us live from Minneapolis.
Well, Ryan, you know, most certainly one of the reasons why Texas Tech has been able to be successful and be sitting right where they are right here in Minneapolis has to be head coach Chris Beard. He was named the AP Coach of the Year, and Beard's done it through various different forms. If it's been going and coaching in NAIA, coaching in Division II, coaching semi-pro basketball, for crying out loud. He has been there and done that, and one of the reasons why Texas Tech is where it is, of course. His 33-3 record tied for the best in program history with wins in a season, while, of course, a stout Texas Tech defense is ranked third in the country in scoring defense. In fact, that is what won the Texas Tech the Big 12 Conference regular season title.
Well, I really shared this award with everybody, not only on this year's team, but every Texas Tech team we had as we built this. And I just want to really thank the players. This is just so cool that we're here when we get the award and you guys are here. I don't know what I possibly could have that John Wooden and Bob Knight and Coach Izzo didn't have, but I don't think that they probably had their team 30 minutes removed from practice sitting on the front row when we got the award, so this is special. So I want to thank each player that played on this year's team. You know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Thank you, guys.
Perspective is an important quality regardless of what you're talking about, and it can be safely stated that the Texas Tech men's basketball team is on the right track as we near the start of the Final Four in Minneapolis. Coach Chris Beard and his staff knew this would be an eye-opening experience from the start, and indeed it has been. Earlier in the week, Beard was reaching out to other coaches who've taken teams to the Final Four and handling the experience. Thursday, the team was hit full on with the media throng. Coach Beard told his team to enjoy the moment and remember what got them here.
Coach always tells us, smell the roses, enjoy the moment. So, I mean, that's what we've been doing, just enjoying it.
Yeah, he tells us to smell the roses, meaning we've worked so hard to get here, have fun while you're in it, but know in the back of your head we got 40 minutes to National Championship Monday. So just having fun in the moment, enjoying every part of it, but knowing that we have a greater goal at hand.
He said smell the roses, so you got to smell the roses, but at the same time we got to figure out how to still be us, you know, so. After everybody leaves out of here, Coach will probably give us, a couple minutes to, sit in here with ourselves and lock in.
We have a process we believe in that includes a lot of things. Our culture, academic piece, basketball, weight room, individuals, shooting, nutrition, fuel the body, study the game in the film room, embrace team practice, get extra shots up, faith, family, balance. This is our process, and one of our processes has always been balance, enjoying life. We never want to be the team that just, doesn't enjoy a victory. But when it's time to play, it's time to play. And when it's time to practice, it's time to practice. So we just got a two-part mission here, smell the roses, but also be us. And be us is just 4 letters and 2 words to mean let's ride the bus that got us here.
Now, speaking of what got them here, preseason unranked, picked 7th in the Big 12 and not given much of a chance to compete in the Big 12 with 4 starters gone. Those were the expectations for this Texas Tech team back in October, or should I say, the external expectations. From the first practice inside the USA, there was no talk of a rebuild.
In my mind right now, probably have about 8 players that are kind of have solidified themselves in the mix. I know they're going to play in that first 3-game homestand. Probably 5 of those 8 are starters, depending on how things pan out. Then we're just trying to find that 9th and 10th guy, and we've got great competition in practice right now.
That was Chris Beard before the first practice of the 2018-19 season, looking for competition to drive his team. Obviously successful when the team started off red hot with a 10-0 record. Jarrett Culver taking that sophomore step up, while grad transfers Matt Mooney and Tariq Owens made their presences immediately felt. Then came a test, the Duke Blue Devils in Madison Square Garden. The Red Raiders dropping their first game of the year, 69-58. But Coach Beard wouldn't let the Big Apple take a bite out of his team's momentum as the Red Raiders ripped off another 5 straight wins, even starting off Big 12 play 4-0 with wins over Kansas State, Oklahoma, and Texas. And then came the slump. 7 days, 3 games, 3 losses. A close one to Iowa State at home, then back-to-back double-digit losses in Waco and Manhattan had some people questioning this team.
You know, we're a team that's searching for a second option. We're searching for a third option. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to call out players. It's just not what I believe in. But it's pretty easy to look at the stat sheet and understand how this Texas Tech team was put together. Some of our guys have got to play a lot better individually.
And the team took notice, winning 11 of their last 12 regular season games, including a statement win, beating the Kansas Jayhawks by 29 in the USA, before clinching a share of their first ever Big 12 title in Ames after beating the Iowa State Cyclones. While the Red Raiders stumbled in the Big 12 tournament, their shutdown defense and scorching offense have never been better. Just ask Michigan or Gonzaga. The national media may not be talking about or picking this Texas Tech team to advance, but if the Big 12 preseason poll is any indication, doubt only fuels this squad. Coming up on our celebration of Texas Tech's historic first Final Four appearance, we'll dive into Jarrett Culver's upbringing and how it shaped him into the star he is for Texas Tech today, plus how Norense Odiase overcame trials and tragedy on his way to being a centerpiece on this Final Four run.